Hello there, my name is John Giovanetti, and I'm here with my friends Brentwood James and Daniel Brenner. Here we'll be doing a little bit of a skit from my own comic series called Ghoul School, but this is a branch off my original comic series, known as Off the Record series. In this exact episode, this is something known as Escape from Detention Island. And me and my friends here are going to be playing different roles. I'll be trying to take place of two of them, known as Bull and Rodrigo. My friend Brentwood will be playing as the jailer, and my friend Daniel over here will be playing as Trent. We will now begin in an open cell back in Detention Island. It begins with Rodrigo the skeleton, Bull the zombie, and Trent, a forest spirit, in their jail cell. This is pointless. Here you're on some godforsaken island. I don't want to die here, man.
Actually, you're already...
I know I'm already dead. So is Bull, but you aren't. And I... Look, man, I'm sorry. Rodrigo leans on a wall with the window looking out to the sea, which is opposite to his friends and their bunks. The room was somewhat big, but it was still rather cramped. I just don't like small spaces like this. I don't like them either.
Guys, we'll be fine. We just need to think of a plan is all. Hey, Rodrigo, before we were snatched, what did you snag before the guards saw you when you were putting those janitorial tools away?
Well, I was able to snatch this broom, but that's because I have to clean something later, and the guards allowed it.
We can use that!
What are you getting at?
Oh, well, you see, we may have to borrow the broom. Let's just say I can't wait for tomorrow outside the rehabilitation session.
It becomes nighttime, and the others fall fast asleep on their beds. At the first break of dawn, a bugle horn sounds throughout the entire jail.
Rise and shine! Get up now and get outside, classic night!
The colonel is angry again, as he usually is in the morning. Yeah, it seems to always be something.
Ha! If I wanted to hear you speak, I would have turned you into puppets and shoved my hand up your rear. Do I make myself clear?
Sir, yes, sir! The two delinquents, along with Rodrigo, Trent, and Bull, got into their lines and started their way outside. It was a long walk from their current location to the end of their location, which was on top of a mountain. They had to go through jungles, caves, and at one point over a ravine. It was a lot of work, but they eventually made it to the top. On the way, Rodrigo couldn't help but wonder what was Trent thinking. He was a genius of a sort, yes, but everything in this situation seemed hopeless.
Alright, you lot, start digging!
Once they got to work, everyone either had a pickaxe or shovel. Everything was the usual, except Trent, who was humming a tune. He was supposed to clean the colonel's makeshift office, which was overlooking the others, and the colonel heard him.
What in the Sam hell are you doing there, boy? Are you singing a tune? There will be no singing or anyone breaking out of the dancing song. The only one who gets to do that is me. Got it?
The colonel then stopped everyone's work and gathered everyone together to make an announcement.
I know each and every one of you dirtbags hum and sing to all your hippity-hoppity music, but I say once again that the only one who can break into song and dance is me.
The colonel then starts singing Food, Glorious Food from the play Oliver. He even used the broom that Trent was using as a dance partner of a sorts. While he was distracted, Trent then rushed over to his friends and whispered to them.
Now's our chance!
The three stumbled and fumbled on the way down, just barely getting hurt. It wasn't until they were at the bottom where they spotted. The three ran as far as they could, making it all the way back to the ravine. It's a dead end! We're trapped!
I don't think so. Jump!
The three didn't want to, but what other choice did they have? After jumping, the colonel came around with a boombox that was playing the sounds of guard dogs barking.
Dang budget cuts! We lost! Search for the area, boys!
Unknowing to the colonel, the boys were hanging on the side of the ravine with a strong branch leading out of its side.
That was incredible! How? When?
Trent just had a smug look on his face.
Well, it's quite simple, my friend.
Rodrigo had a surprised but confused expression on his face.
Let's just say that one of these days is all going to make sense.
Of course, unknown to Rodrigo, everyone loves to sing and dance, especially for those who have too much time on their hands, like the colonel in this case. The two start to laugh until they were interrupted by Bull. Hey, that's great and all, but how do we get out of here? Trent and Rodrigo both had the same look as they looked at each other.
Ah, nuts!
The end? Thank you for listening, and tune in next time to find out how this all ends.